circle.
Welcome to Windhoek, Namibia's #1 attraction, the church.
Nice. That is very cool. We're taking a circle around the church.
Get a full view.
Oh, no, get an accident. Alright, that was cool.
Good morning from our first day here in Namibia. We are in Windhoek, Namibia, and we are in our nice truck that we've rented for the next 11 days. And we're headed out of the city today and we're driving south a little bit, but before we leave Windhoek we need to stop at the grocery store to get some food because we're going to be camping for the next 11 days.
We got potatoes there. Maybe that's what we want.
Got some veggies for our campfire every night.
How big this is?
Is that a potato?
I think it's sweet potato. Yeah. Probably not gonna buy that, but.
The pineapples here are so small. They're like the size of my hand. They look so cute. This has escalated very quickly and we now have 2 carts of groceries.
I think we're good. I hope we're good.
Okay, let's go before we buy more stuff.
Yeah, really.
Two hours later, and
grocery run.
yeah, I don't know how much were our groceries.
Oh,
We got so much stuff though. We had those 2 entire carts full, and now like the whole back of the truck is full.
like $200.
$200.
We
We got a lot of meat, so
Yeah, for 10 days.
yeah.
10 days worth of stuff.
All right, I got us a little something to start the celebration of our first anniversary
When
trip.
did you buy that? Must have missed that. You slipped that in. What? How'd you find that?
I don't know. I saw them in there, and I was like, we have to get them.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
I don't know if
That's
they'll be quite the
awesome.
same, but
Heck yeah. Oh, thank you. That was perfect.
oh, they're gonna fall out. Got some pastel de natas since we got married in Portugal. Should we try it?
Yeah, let's try one. They still be good no matter what. Pasta de nata in
All right,
Namibia.
cheers. Happy
Cheers.
anniversary,
Happy
almost.
anniversary.
Mmm. If it was warmed up, it would be better, but it's pretty good. Oh my gosh, man.
Oh, crunch.
Pretty good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Should got more.
Those hit the spot. Wow, thank you. I did not even see those in there.
I saw them and I was like, no way.
That's perfect.
All right. Ready to
Ready
hit the
to go?
road?
Yeah.
We have like a 4-hour drive, so we are way behind schedule.
Might take a little longer because I'm not used to it.
Can you get that close? Drive today from Windhoek down to Sossusvlei.
Not sure.
Sossusvlei.
Not sure.
Anyways, it's about
Sausage flu.
Sossusvlei. We thought that we would take a minute and explain what our route is while we are here in Namibia. So we're going to be road tripping, and we're starting today driving from Windhoek down to the south to see the dunes in Sossusvlei. And then after that we're going to drive back up north like a little bit, and then west over to Walvis Bay area, and then from there we're going to drive up north up the Skeleton Coast, and then back west across Damaraland, I think is how you pronounce it, and then from there we're going to end in Etosha National Park. Whoa, that was a lot of dust.
Yeah.
We're gonna end in Etosha National Park where we can do a safari. So it'll be a very busy 9 days, but Namibia is like a dream trip for us. This has been really, really high on the bucket list. So we wanted to wake up early and do as much as we possibly can while we're here.
Yeah, I'm pumped to be to actually be camping. I feel like we haven't camped in forever.
I don't think that we've camped since we left the U.S.,
Left
right?
to travel, right?
We used to camp all the time when we lived in the U.S. We would go out west and do a lot of camping and road trips. So that'll be nice.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, out of control there for a second.
The roads here we were on pavement for I think a total of like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then it's been gravel.
Go pretty fast, I guess.
On the ground?
It says the speed limit is 100 kilometers an hour on the gravel, which I feel like is really fast. But I've not been going that fast at all. 70 to 80 kilometers an hour, which I still feel like is pretty fast.
100 seems too fast for
Yeah.
this.
I'm not going to go that fast. Alright, first stop, Tropic of Capricorn. This is like the third. What's the Tropic of Capricorn? Like the 1/3 bottom of the world or something? Is that right?
I don't know.
1/4 of the world?
Maybe it might say it on the sign.
I looked it up at one point, I forget. We're officially at the Tropic of Capricorn.
Nice.
That's insane. That's so crazy. That's like, it gotta be like miles and miles of kilometers and kilometers of like, I feel like this is like the Lion King. This is where it's like this whole kingdom is yours. Wow.
About an hour left driving until we get to our campsite for the night, and so far the scenery has just been crazy. It's so flat and you can see for so far, but then just out of nowhere there's like red mountains, and yeah, it's just beautiful. It's just wow. Every single thing is just like, I don't know, it's like not much to look at, and it's kind of like the same scenery the whole drive, but I think just because it's so flat, and when you get higher up how you can see the road going out miles and miles, it's just insane. Oh, here's the sign. Sossusvlei, Sossusvlei.
Okay, it is Sossusvlei.
Flee.
Sossusvlei. Wait, I'm trying to think.
Sauces.
No, it's
Is there gas here? Should we get gas?
I don't says we're at half though. Is this place open?
I don't know.
It didn't say it wasn't closed. Oh yeah, it's open. Where's the
Cart?
Yes.
Cart, we have to go there.
Go inside? Okay. Thank you. Back in like the 1950s, this was all German colony. And so I guess a lot of German people came here, but that's why they call it Windhoek instead of Windhoek. But at the grocery store this morning, it was like a German grocery store. They had a ton of sausages, of course, a ton of meats, and a ton of bread. And everyone was like, "Oh, guten Morgen, guten Morgen." And I was like, wait, we're in Africa, like we're in Namibia, we're not in Germany. But this literally feels like Germany because there are so many Germans, and all the cities are, I guess there's all the cities and kind of all the signs and stuff are in German. Even a lot of the stuff at the grocery store is just listed in German instead of English. I had no idea. Okay, fun fact, I took German in high school for 4 years, and I really can't speak much German, but at no point did they ever discuss that, like, oh yeah, if you go to Namibia, like, there'll be a lot of Germans there, and you can speak German to them. It was like, I never knew that. I don't know. Heck yeah, I made it. I'm so pumped for this. I'm so excited. All right, we gotta get our tent. Gotta get our tent before sunset. So I think it's already sunset right now, but we'll see how long this takes us. I'm not super confident in my tent skills with this one. Usually I'm good at the tent skills, but I'm not super confident in my tent skills because this one's on the roof. So we'll see how it works out. Let's go. Gotta turn my lights off. All right.
So at what point does it like pop open?
I'm not really sure. So once you get the top off, I think all you gotta do is pull the ladder out. All right, I think I'm gonna try that.
You got it?
I think I'm gonna try that part first.
Okay.
Already messed up a little bit. The whole ladder came off. Oh.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Why is it like stuck?
Why do I have a feeling we're gonna miss the sunrise in the morning because we can't close this thing up?
It's a little harder than I expected. They make it look so easy in the video. This is the extension cord that we're going to plug in there, and then it plugs in our fridge so that the fridge doesn't have to run off the car battery all night.
All right, we got our little camping kitchen set up. Vinny's grilling us up some burgers.
Got some burgers seasoned with some brie and grill. So hopefully it's pretty good. It's a little windy out here, but we're making it work. I think I'm gonna skip the cutting board and just cut the tomatoes on this, so that way we don't have to wash the cutting board. I don't feel like washing tonight. burgers are complete. Finally, after like 30 minutes of cooking. I think because it's so windy out here that the heat wasn't heating the pan, so I had to like stand in front of it and then put that other box thing in front of it, and then finally they heated up enough.
How is it?
It's really good, actually. A lot better than I thought it would. This is like restaurant. This is like restaurant quality.
First Namibian beef.
Namibian beef is really good. It's actually pretty spacious in here. Wow, that light is really good.
Getting our tent set up. Got some blankets over here.
Some real pillows, which is always nice rather than camp pillows.
Yeah.
And the towels too.
Alright, ready for bed?
Yeah, you
Night
ready?
one.
I'm not ready yet, but I'm getting ready.
Night one of camping.
We'll see how it is. It feels, this like mattress thing feels pretty comfortable.
Yeah, I think so.
And yeah, it's pretty spacious in here actually.
Alright, night one of camping in Namibia. Here we go. We have to wake up really early, like 5:45.
5:45.
5:45. So we are going to sleep. Okay, good night.